back to my channel. So today's gonna be a story time. It's gonna be a funny for it. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be a funny story time about my last day of school last year. I remember this day like it was yesterday. Like, I was so freaking mad. It's funny thinking about it now, but that day it was not funny at all. Alright, so just let's get into the story time. Oh guys, if you have not subscribed, subscribe and turn those post notifications on, and comment down below for more videos. Any videos you guys like to see, don't be shy. And go subscribe to me and Terry's channel, Amari and Terry. So, okay guys, let's get right into this video. So, so, the last day of school, okay, last year. It was early in the morning. I was getting ready for school or whatnot. You know, it was the last day, so I had to get cute, take pictures and stuff. So, I got cute. I might post a picture of what I wore right here, but at least I thought I was cute. But I had me on a little, I forgot what they call it. A one piece, whatever, I don't know. Yeah, a one piece, and I had on some jeans, and I had on some sandals. So, I guess I was gonna be late to school, so I told my dad, you know, he gonna have to drop me off at school, or I don't remember, but I know I was gonna be late to school, so I went and got me some. Oh, I remember now. Okay, so I was finna start walking to my bus stop, right? And I went outside. It was raining, so I was like, I am not walking. No. So I was like, somebody's finna take me to my bus stop or take me to school. So I was like, cool. Then I was gonna be late for breakfast, so I just got some cereal, and then I was gonna be late to school, so I ate cereal. I'm trying to remember how the dog got out, because I know I left the door open and that's how she got out, but I don't remember like what I was doing to leave the door open. Well, okay, let's just skip the part where I got cereal and stuff. So the dog ended up getting out. If you don't know, my dog that was in the prank that I did on my mom, that's the dog. So she had got out, okay? She's a pretty big dog. She doesn't get freedom because she doesn't know how to stay in the yard. She runs off. So we can't have her outside without a leash. So, so she got out because I left the door open on accident. I'm like, fuck. I'm already finna be late to school. So, I wasn't finna go get her at first because I was like, I need to eat my cereal and I need to go to school. It's the last day. I'm not missing the last day of school. And I had some finals to do on the last day and everything. So I was eating my cereal, and I told my dad, I was like, the dog got out. He was just like, okay, you better go get her because you let her out. So I'm just like, dang. And okay, don't forget that I had on some sandals, okay? I had on white flip-flops, fresh out the shower, and it was rainy and misty and nasty and everything outside, muddy, everything. While he's trying to go make me freaking get this dog, I was all cute, had just hopped out the shower, just lotioned the toes, all that. And, man. Okay, so I went to go run after the dog. You know, at first I was on the porch calling her name. I was like, Lexi. I couldn't even see her nowhere. So I'm like, okay, what am I supposed to do now? Because I'm too cute to be trying to go outside, ruin my outfit and whatnot, to be trying to go chase the dog. So I went anyway. But I changed my sandals. This time I put on some Nike slides. His toes was still out. Still had my outfit on. And I went to go look for her. I went around the corner first. I I saw her, I found her. I was like, cool, cool, cool. I might not have to do too much. I might have to not have to, you know, ruin my outfit or whatever. Still was chasing this dog. She was literally playing games with me. Like, if I went towards her, she would start running. But if I like headed a different direction, like if I wasn't chasing after her, she would come back for me. But then if I started chasing after her again, she would start running. So she was literally playing games with me. I was so freaking mad. Dude, when I tell you I was so freaking mad, like, y'all don't even understand. I'm like, this is my last day. I was gonna have a good day. Morning started off horrible. Freaking horrible. And at that, the dog thing wasn't the only thing that ruined my day. I'm just get to that. I'm gonna get to that part, but I'm not done with this part of the story we're at. So I'm still chasing her. She goes to the next block. No, actually, she goes up the street, across the street to the next block, and it was a hill. I was already tired from chasing after her and everything. And then she wanted to go on a hill and make me chase her even more. And then she went to somebody's yard. So I was this close to getting her. This close. I went to somebody's yard. It was grass. So it was like muddy and everything. So my feet was getting all grassy, muddy, and wet. Mind you, I just had took a shower. So here we go again. I would chase after her. She would run. If I wasn't chasing after her, she would come back for me. If I was chasing after her, she would run. It just kept repeating. So I was mad. I was like, I might as well not even go to school anymore. So I think, so my dad was still at home getting ready for work, and I had left the door open because it was like an emergency. So I didn't, this key, I didn't bring my key. So just remember that at the end of this story. Okay, so I didn't bring my key. It was just an emergency because I was trying to get the dog and hurry up so I could get to school. So still chasing after her. She goes somewhere. She goes to the next block. I don't even know, like, cause I don't be around my neighborhood like that. But yeah, so I don't be around my neighborhood like that. I didn't even know where we was at this point because she was running too far and I was out of breath and hot. I had some black jeans on. You know, it was humid outside, so I had some black jeans on. And I was sweaty. I just had got out the shower and I was sweating. Man, I tell you, that dog put me through hell trying to get her to come back home. Like, she kept playing games with me. I'm gonna skip this part because I'm just keep saying the whole thing, the same thing over and over again. So my next step. So she was in these people's yard. So I was like, cool. I knocked on these people's door. They didn't answer. I was gonna ask them to give me some water because I knew she was out of breath. So I knew that was the only thing that could get her to come to me and I could be able to grab her. So I knocked on the door, kept knocking. No answer. So I was like, gosh, like, why today? Why today on the last day of school when I had to get cute? Oh my gosh, I was so mad. So, yeah, no answer. So I had to go to the next step. I heard some people outside talking. So I was like, cool, maybe they can give me some water. So I walked up that street and I was kind of scared to go to them because they looked, I don't know, they just didn't look right. So I was like, I'm not going to go to them because, you know, it's already stranger danger and I'm already taking a risk at asking some strangers to give me some water for this dog. But I was just fed up with the dog. I was like, I need to get this dog home so I can go home and refresh. So then some people was outside on the porch next to those people. So I was like, whew, I can go ask these people. So I asked them, they gave me some water. I really appreciated that because it worked. So I was all out of breath. I was like, I need some water for my dog. She won't come. And they was just like, oh yes, honey, yes. And they gave me some water. They was like, the lady asked me something. She was like, is it your last day of school or something? I was like, yes. And I forgot what else she said, but I took the water. I was like, here, Lex, put it down on the floor, grabbed her. My mom called me. She was like, I forgot what she said, but I was like, I'm chasing it. I sounded out of breath. I was like, I'm chasing Lexi and she won't come and da 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 da. And she felt bad. She was like, okay, I'm on my way to get you. Mind you, she was already at work. I think she was at work or she was on her way to work. But she goes to work at 7, so she probably was already at work. So she's like, I'm on my way. She thought it was funny. She thought it was funny. But yeah, so I got the dog, went home. Good thing my mom wasn't that far because, y'all, my dad locked the door when he left. I didn't bring my key because, mind you, it was an emergency. I was just trying to get the dog. I didn't think it was going to take that long. He locked the freaking door, so I was outside waiting with this dog. Sweaty, musty, grassy feet, muddy, wet feet. Oh, so freaking mad. So my mom wasn't that far, so she came and unlocked the door and everything, and I wiped my feet off and stuff and got cute again, I guess. And then she took me to school. She got me some food. I just love my mom. Like, I just love my mom. She's so nice. Like, my dad probably wouldn't have done that. But yeah, I really appreciate my mom. She's just the nicest person I've ever met. Like, period. For real. Period. Anyways, so skipped the whole day at school. Got off the bus and everything, still looking cute, you know what I'm saying? And was walking home from a bus stop. A bus went past me when I was walking home. Somebody freaking threw a chicken bone at me. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, what is going on today? Like, was I not meant to have a good last day of school or something? Why is people throwing chicken bones at me out the freaking window of a bus? I'm just like, I just shook my head. I was like, oh my goodness, like, people are just out of freaking control. Because I was fed up, to be honest. Like, I think I had a good day at school. I don't remember how the school day went, but yeah, I was just like, people is just, why would you throw a chicken bone at me? I went home, I told my mom, she started cracking up. She always thinks stuff is funny. It's not funny. Now the dog, now she be having to chase after the dog. She don't think that stuff funny. I laugh at her. But yeah, guys, so that was my last day of school terror for you guys. So if you like this story time, like and subscribe and turn those post notifications on, and comment down below for more videos, and go subscribe to me and Terry's channel. I really appreciate it because we're doing some big stuff over there. So yeah, guys, so see you in my next video. Peace out.
Oh, wait.